Hi friends, thank you for your continuing support for my efforts. So far we have discussed two important qualities or skills required for a safety professional. That were personality and passion in the last videos. So as you all understand that professional journey, a journey of a professional is not through a plain path. It's always through different heights because the professional achievement and professional greatness are measured not on the basis of the distance you have covered, but it is based on the heights you have achieved. So there is always a height part, there is a raised part, there is a steep involved in our profession. So we have to scale down all those steeps. I understand that if you have passion and personality to join this profession, most probably you are a very good human being. And I personally believe, and it's a strong belief, that only a good human being can become a good safety professional. It's not easy as walking on a plane surface, right? So what we need to have, if you want to scale down certain heights, apart from our physical capacity and determination, we should have certain tools and techniques with us. So that is what we were discussing, the skills. These skills are the tools and techniques we should have to make sure that our journey is smooth and as expected we can achieve our aims. So for any professional journey, we need to first set an aim, an objective or a target. Now you know that the conditions are dynamic. When you go up the hill, the conditions, situations, the surroundings, the environment may not be always supportive. So we need to deal with those dynamic conditions. So that is why where we use this set of skills. We are not going to use this set of skills or techniques, tools all together. We will be using it based upon the demand of the time. Every time you cannot come down and pick up a tool and go up and continue the journey. It's not possible. Practically and technically it is not possible. So the next important tool we are going to discuss here is qualification. Qualification is something which can help us stay in the journey, stay in the challenge, and support us throughout the journey unless we reach the aim. We should at least have a qualification level which can match up to our initial set target. So qualifications are many. You might be qualified for at different levels, or you may be continuing your qualification also. It's never a matter of worry in which subject you are qualified for, because health and safety or safety management is always relevant to all sort of business, commerce and industries. Starting from agriculture, healthcare, IT, everywhere, manufacturing, oil and gas. The route of entry for this safety profession starts from the bottom level. Bottom level, I mean to say the execution and monitoring level. So the different levels will offer us different roles. An organization at the bottom level, managing the basic risk management, the pure risk management, they will offer you roles like health and safety officers, health and safety engineers, health and safety experts, health and safety trainers, etc. etc. Now let us take an organization as an example. How many levels of safety management is there in an organization? In a broad concept, there are 3 levels of safety management in every organization, most of the organization. The first level is the corporate strategy planning level. The second level, the middle level, is planning and review level. The bottom level where the execution and monitoring is done. The entry for a professional will be mostly from the bottom level, the execution and monitoring level. So in such levels, you may get jobs like safety officers, safety trainers, safety inspectors, safety supervisors, safety stewards, etc. etc. Now these roles will have certain responsibility to monitor a plan, implement a plan, take feedback and give feedback to the middle level. So in the middle level, the planning and review level, there will be roles like safety engineers, managers, assistant managers, industrial hygienists, some experts, HSC experts, etc. etc. So they will make planning for their own respective area based upon the board level decisions, etc. etc. They will have planning and review team. The top one is corporate advisory team, where they will provide advice and advice on strategic planning and fund allocation, etc. etc. to the corporate, to the top management. So in that case, there will be general managers or senior managers or deputy general managers and directors. Some places there will be vice presidents as well. So now you might have understood about different roles that may be offered by the organizations. These roles can be individual as well as combined. Sometimes you may get a role as a safety advisor. You may be part of the strategy planning as well as execution and monitoring. So this will be decided by the organization and operation to which we are attached. Now let us discuss about the entry level qualification. So a qualification is just like, as I said, when you climb up this professional mountain or professional hill, some will have mountains, some will have hills. Different people will set various levels of heights as professional goals. Qualification is something which will support you throughout this journey, which will not allow you to fall down, and which can give you more confidence as the height increase. It's a tool that will support you throughout the journey, just like a harness, hooking harness for a mountaineer. Hook and the harness, which will give him support until he reached that level. This is something like that. As per my understanding, a safety professional must have a graduate level qualification, because most of the time a safety officer is considered as an expert or a person with a good level of authority and responsibilities and accountabilities. So most of the employers prefer people with a level of education that is equivalent to graduation or a diploma. Don't worry about the subject you learn, because health and safety is relevant to all sort of industries, including agriculture, commerce, business, finance, IT, healthcare, everywhere. So let us have a look at these industries where safety is much relevant. Starting from mechanical and civil construction, petrochemical, oil and gas, transportation industry, marine industry, logistic industry, healthcare industry, pharmaceutical, production, manufacturing industries, IT, training industries, auditing and consultancy industries, research and development, aviation, retailing, hospital industries, mines, road and bridge construction, fire safety, finance industries, electrical and electronics, automobile, security and loss prevention, facility management, etc. etc. The list is incomplete. I can say the list is incomplete. Okay, now you might have understood what are the different areas which are relevant for health and safety professionals. Now, what you have to do, if you have basic qualification, a graduate level or diploma level qualification, try to link your qualification with any of these industries. For civil construction, mechanical construction, automobile industry, healthcare industry, pharmaceutical. Okay, you link it with that. Food is another area. Then what you need to do, you have to just do a conversion course. You have to do a course which is appropriate for understanding the health and safety management, risk management in the particular area. If you want to join a process safety role, you have to do some courses relevant to process safety, chemical process safety. There are people those are already on the job and want to change their career, shift their career from the current job to safety job, as I have pointed out in my first video. So such people have to look at that specification. So specification is another subject that we are going to discuss in the forthcoming videos. What we have to have is, if you are qualified for graduation, if you are a graduate, so let us look forward. If you have done now graduation relevant to health and safety, then you can be ready for applying for an interview or applying for a job. But if you are not qualified on the health and safety in the academics, well, even if you are a graduate, you have to now check for a qualification which will make you a safety professional. So there are different types of qualification available. There are certain qualifications which are mandated by the country rules, and there are various other qualifications which are provided by international organizations. So selecting a qualification is very crucial in this. So if you want to join, for example, if you want to join any job in factories in Indian public sector especially, you have to follow the requirements of the Factory Act. So Factory Act has set almost certain requirements for safety officers in India. It says that you should be a science graduate or a technical graduate with a safety qualification provided by state government or central government agencies. For example, regional level institutes or central level institutes or any such state technical board, etc. But to join a multinational company, most of the time you may not be requiring all these requirements to be fulfilled. If you want to work abroad, if you want to work in different industries, so requirements may vary. In such case, you have to think that way. So which qualification you have to take, whether it is a country specific qualification or international specific, where you want to work, which area you want to work, which location you want to work. If you work in India, if you want to work out of the borders of your country. There are accredited bodies by state government, central government, as well as internationally accredited bodies there in the market who can provide you quality education and quality certifications. Other than that, institutes are then local institutes are there, those who have credibility to run certain health and safety courses. First, we need to list out certain courses which are available in the market. A lot of courses available in India is a good market for health and safety education. So there are a lot of courses available in the market. Like in IOSH or British Safety Council, different agencies are there. which are globally approved. Their qualifications are high value in the global market. So there are course providers for these courses. You can attend those courses and get certified for that. So that will make you qualify for the entry level into health and safety profession. Now, don't jump into the qualification without doing a study into that. Most important thing is to connect yourself with the market. Most of the time, this is the problem that the safety professionals or aspirants. Now, well before you take a decision to join a course, make sure that you have consulted an expert in this area. So that what you have to do as an academy or as a budding professional, you need to keep your professional profile. You need to make a professional profile, and you need to have your connection with the professional networks like LinkedIn or other professional networks. As well as you should also have some account in the job portals, the career portals. How these are going to help you, I am going to tell that. Suppose you have professional network, you can always be in contact with professionals from the different areas. Process experts are there, design experts are there, construction experts are there, mining experts are there. So they contact. You should as a safety professional, you should start making live contacts. Keep the contacts live. Make yourself always active in such formats, such platforms of communication. So consult with the particular matter expert, subject matter expert regarding the validity of that course. Take feedback from them. So what I mean to say is you should have a good contact with the surroundings and people around you. Those who are like-minded, those who are professional, those who are expert in the matter before joining any course. That's the best thing you can do. Next is approaching the course provider, searching for the validity of the course, the syllabus, content of the course, the method of delivery, the benefits of attending this course, the credibility of the organization. Most importantly, you need to see whether how it is matching your requirements, how the method of delivery is going to help you, or you need to see that, or you have any special requirement, you have to convey this to the course provider. For example, difficulty in understanding a language. You can even inquire for the person who is delivering the course, his credibility, his credentials, profile. You can search for, you can ask for. With your contact in the job portals and career portals, what you have to do is register as a professional. Now, these portals will give you notifications when there is a job opportunity arises which match your skill level, the requirement you have set in that. Do a survey on these job opportunities. The employer will give you the job description as well as the qualification requirement. From the list of the qualifications which is there in the job portal, you can easily identify the trend of qualification. For example, for chemical process industry, what type of qualification they are asking for. For construction industry, what type of qualification they are asking for. For automobile industry safety roles, what are the qualifications they are searching for. So it's easy to shortlist these qualifications and easy to understand it. So I think this video has given you enough information regarding the qualifications and different levels of safety management. I hope the comments will guide me further. Your support should always continue, like all the time, and as you do every day, please like and subscribe my channel who are not in the list of subscribers. Kindly do that. Stay safe, stay home, break the chain. So stay tuned. I'll be back with the next video, a recognition, an important skill for safety professionals on 18th of April 2020. Till then, with your permissions and prayers, this is Suji signing off.